Good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. You are now unboxing the business with Soups. How's everyone doing out there? It is some climate that we're in business wise. Entrepreneurs across the country are feeling the struggle of keeping their businesses afloat. Some caught up in the midst of opening businesses. How are entrepreneurs doing it? And that is why I have a special guest tonight, and I want to unpack how she's been able to um, move in this climate and not just maintain, but how she's thriving. So I would love to introduce to everyone my guest tonight is serial entrepreneur Barry Nash.
Yes.
Hey, welcome,
Thank
welcome
you.
to Unboxing the Business with Soups. I'm really excited to introduce my audience to you and all the things that you have accomplished. I'm just going to scratch the surface and we're going to dig a little deeper. For one, you are the owner of Berry Bomb Cosmetics.
Absolutely.
You have your own makeup line.
I do.
Hey, you are a photographer,
hmm
a celebrity makeup artist,
I am.
a mother, a wife, a
Yes.
football player.
Yes. I got a lot going on.
You too. What did I miss? Is there anything I missed in there?
I'm opening up my own retail store in the mall
Wow.
in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm an esthetician, so I focus on facials and I do a lot of body contouring and things like that. So that's pretty much it.
Well, I think that that's quite a bit.
That's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So, in your industry, really got, I would imagine, hit hard with
Yes,
COVID-19 and the shutting down of businesses. Um,
absolutely.
Nobody saw this coming. You know,
hmm
how did you handle the shift?
Okay, so when we first got hit with the COVID, I was a little confused. So you're telling me, the government, I have to stop working? What?
Hmm.
So I pretty much stayed at home and try to get my mind together so that when I go back to work, I'll be able to, go hard. So I just stay home. I relaxed. I had lost a lot of money, of
Hmm.
course.
Yes.
And as soon as they opened back up, in phase two, I kind of hit the ground running.
Mm.
So yeah,
I could imagine the line for your services was probably out the door because
it was. It was.
we like to maintain, and it's
hmm
not everyone can it has the touch, and so that's why your services are so well needed.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was excited. I mean, as soon as they let me go back to work, everybody was hitting me up for an appointment. I can really say that God has blessed me really with these appointments and things that keep me busy. Even during this time, I was able to open up a store, like I mentioned earlier. I'm just truly blessed right now. So COVID didn't hit me as hard as it hit others, but it did hit me in the beginning.
So let me ask you, as an entrepreneur, how do you keep your mindset in a place where you don't become defeated in your thinking because of all these outside forces that have, closing your doors?
That is a really tricky question for me because a lot of people ask me that outside of COVID. However, it's more so I don't want to go backwards. And for my mindset, well, let's go back to when I was poor. I used to be poor. We didn't really have much. So me going to college and things of that nature and start my own cosmetic line, it was just a climb for me to get higher and get better and get better. So that's where my mindset is. I don't want to go backwards. So, some people go backwards and they stay backwards. Me, I want to go forward and stay, keep climbing.
You keep pushing no
Does
matter
that make
what.
sense?
That's that
It's really weird. It's
mindset.
a very weird question. I
Hmm.
just don't want to be defeated. I just don't want to lose. And there's times that we will lose, but I
Hmm.
can't. That's my nature. I can't do it.
That's that drive. That
Yes.
no matter what is happening, and I think that goes back to it's always important to know what your why is, and you kind of just gave us that. Like, not
Yeah.
going back, not going back
Not.
to lack.
Mm,
we're,
nope.
we're going to figure it out. And,
Absolutely.
many businesses come out of failure.
Mhm.
One didn't work, two didn't work. Next thing you know, you got 409. So that is
Absolutely.
that's how we maintain as entrepreneurs, and there's no stop button. It's just like how we get up, how we get over, how we get around. Um,
Absolutely.
so how did this unfold with you going into a retail space in a mall?
Okay, so my salon, I had a salon for 3 years. The lease is up. So instead of me bringing stylists with me, I decided to just work with just estheticians. So
Mm-hmm.
with my cosmetic line, and it's going really, really good. Let me just go into the mall where there's more traffic,
Mm-hmm.
and I can focus more so on my brand and not worry about other, hairstylists and things like that. So
Okay.
that's how that unfolded.
Oh,
My
so
salon is ending. I need a
okay.
new place.
Okay. Okay. So kind of again, being able to pivot in business. So
Hmm.
streamlining, focusing on what your brand is and expanding your brand with the cosmetic line and what you do as a makeup artist. So
Absolutely.
what's your clientele like? Is it you know, brides, what primarily?
It's a diverse,
Mhm.
very diverse. I have clients that are young, old, in the mids, all races. That's
Mhm.
my clientele.
Okay. Um as you're transitioning into your new retail space, what will people experience when they come to you there?
Oh my God. First of all, the grand opening is August the 15th. When they come into that store, it's gonna be like a makeup garden.
Mm,
So you're going to have a lot of roses, a lot of greenery. It's going to be beautiful. A lot of makeup products. I will also have accessories, and I will also be having my studio, my photography studio in the back as well. So it's going to be an experience. It is. So hopefully you can get down here
well,
one of these days.
I absolutely look forward to seeing it. I absolutely do. One thing that I love about your business is that, as you say, you're into skincare as well.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
how does that play into your clientele that come to you? Do they come to you for questions about how to maintain their skin, the whole process of beauty, from how to really treat themselves, even after, before the makeup?
To be honest, I don't really get those type of questions
Mm-hmm.
or anything like that. However, when I do makeup, I can tell those that really need those facials.
Mm-hmm.
They need cleansers, moisturizers to keep their skin up, and I always recommend to them to treat their skin. When they're come before they come to see me. So
And there's many makeup artists out there, but not everyone has transitioned into their own cosmetic line.
right.
What was the launching pad for you to go
Hmm.
from makeup artist and create your cosmetic line?
So in 2015, I noticed I was getting a lot of clientele. I was working 11 to 12-hour shifts, and I was using other cosmetic brands. And people will say, "Well, do you sell this?" And I used to say, "No, this is
Mm-hmm.
so and so MAC Cosmetics, some things from Sephora." And then it dawned on me, I need to have my own cosmetic brand because
Mm-hmm.
people really want what I'm doing for them. So that was my launching pad for Berry Bomb Cosmetics.
Wow. I'm loving the nuggets, like the entrepreneurial journey, because one, it says that you're not so focused that you don't see where the opportunities are. Sometimes we
Absolutely.
have tunnel vision, and it's just like, okay, this is the thing I'm doing. This is, where I'm putting all my money in, and we don't see to the left or to the right or how we're going to expand,
Absolutely.
because many entrepreneurs get caught in the place of we work so much in our business that we don't get a chance to work on our business because we're working
Hmm.
in our business. And so those things don't always come together. So I think that is a huge blessing.
I
um,
agree.
for other entrepreneurs, and let's say other women entrepreneurs with the, you're balancing mommyhood, you're balancing being a wife.
Mhm.
Do you have balance? How do you find that balance?
I don't know. It's so weird. I'm like everywhere, but I'm here at the same time. Um, I know I have to be home by a certain time
Mm-hmm.
because my husband needs his dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still breastfeeding my baby, so
Wow.
my baby needs his milk, So
Mm-hmm.
I try to pretty much do everything in a crunch time, in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning of the day, in the middle of the day,
Mm-hmm.
and get home to do what I need to do. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it sure does.
It's,
Cause
it's, it's very it's a trick question for me.
mm-hmm.
Like I'm really one of those tricky, peculiar people. Like I can't really tell you how I'm doing it. It's
You
just
just
know I'm
get it.
getting it done.
You get it done. That's it. I picture it. I envision it like this. Whatever the to-do list is for the day, I mean, you just crush it. And probably
Yes,
with baby in tow. Come on, we got baby
let's
mogul.
go.
Let's get on the road.
Let's go. Absolutely, because my husband is an entrepreneur as well. So
Hmm.
it's me and my baby trucking. We out of here.
I always said that as a mother of 8, my children would always be the reason why I do and never why I don't. So I would always figure it out. So whether they were showing houses with me or we were negotiating a deal or whatever we had to do, if I had to have them, we figured it out. We did it. I dress them
That's
up.
it.
We do open houses. They would be my advertisement, my marketing specialist.
Aww.
My greeters, a little bit of everything. And I think that's why a large part that they have the entrepreneurial spirit. Um, and
Especially your daughter. Okay,
yes,
she's amazing.
she's got it. Well, thank you, thank you. I always call her my mini me, but the new and improved
Mhm.
version. So I am excited about the grand opening coming up on August 15th.
Mhm.
Um, any what is the vision for the grand opening? What other things will be in your retail establishment?
So in my retail, other things will be like I was saying, my photography. I
Mm-hmm.
do have other black owned cosmetic brands in there
Mm-hmm.
because it's not just about me; it's about everybody. You know what I mean? If I'm eating, I need everybody else to eat. So I got them in there. I have a lot of accessories. I have some cute shirts and cute girly cups. It's an experience, really. It's just the experience. So you got skincare products,
Mm-hmm.
so facial cleansers and moisturizers. Then you have the makeup, like I was saying, the
Mm-hmm.
accessories. You got keychains. Your daughter has a keychain line. You do know
Yes.
that, right? So your daughter has a keychain line.
Mm-hmm.
She'll have her items in there. Um, just everything you can find for beauty. That's what's going to be in the store.
Now, outside of the things that we have discussed,
Hmm.
talking about the new store opening, your photography business, you as a makeup artist,
Hmm.
um, are there any other business ventures that you're thinking of or considering?
Yes. Well, I was in the process of doing my restaurant lounge last year, but sorry, but things kind of went left with that, and I'm thinking about coming back, full circle with my
Mm-hmm.
restaurant business at the end of this year. So hopefully that comes in fruition. That's pretty much it. That's my dream.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dream. My restaurant lounge is my dream. Then
Oh,
makeup is number two.
really?
So
Okay.
yes,
All right. Well, I definitely look forward to. I know it'll happen. It's no doubt in my
yes.
mind.
Pray about that. Yes, yes, yes.
Now I got to ask you a little bit about football. How did that
Okay.
happen?
Wow. Well, I'm an athlete. I ran track in college. I ran track in high school. I dated a track star. I'm married to a track star. And he started playing football in about 2010. Once I graduated from St. Augustine's College, he introduced me to a coach that was starting a girls' team. And I was like, well, let me just try it. I'm not that great, but let's try it. And about, well, we got 9 years from now.
Oh,
I've been playing since then. Like, it's my favorite sport ever.
what's your position?
I'm a rusher. I am a running back. I did start playing some quarterback in between 2015 and 18. And now I am a receiver. So I bounce around a lot.
How physical is it? Is it tackle?
No, it's flag, but they are physical. Some people get pushed to the ground. Some people do get tackled, but it is physical. But it's flag. So
it's important to be fast.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, well, I have to tell you that it was absolutely wonderful speaking with you tonight, kind of unboxing the business with Barry Nash and the upcoming opening of your new retail establishment. What's the name going to be?
Berry Bomb.
Okay.
Yes. And I would like to say, listen, I do not do interviews. So, I love you because I had to just, I said, let me do it. She called me. She wanted me to do the interview. Let's do it. I don't do interviews.
I have to tell you why I wanted you so much and what you embody. It just impresses me to my core. Your work ethic, your ability to transition, to stay relevant, to keep pushing no matter what, how you figure it out, but then how you share your success. I think that is one of the pieces that just really speaks to me, that black girl magic, that when you come up, you bring in somebody with you. And the cluster that you all, I mean, you guys need a show. Really, you need a reality show. You need to show, I want people in the world to see, even with the ups and downs or whatever's going on, but how you all work together and you're happy for the next person's success and they're happy for your success, and that we don't have to pull each other down, that we're better together. We're together, we're a force, we can get so much more accomplished. And I mean that's the way businesses will grow, leveraging one another.
Absolutely.
So I am so
100%
glad that you granted me this interview.
I grant you, girl. I had to do it. I had to do it. And now people are going to ask me, can you do my interview? I'm going to have to say yes, because you have opened the doors and I don't want to, but I guess I have to kind of.
Well, I would say that, you know what, you're going to bless so many people by, just being out there and telling your story and people seeing what you're doing. And it's going to speak to people. What you're doing is going to speak even louder than your words, because we see your steam, girl. We see your steam.
Trying.
You're doing it. So I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with Soups, unboxing the business with me, and I look forward to your grand opening. I will be sharing it, and talking about it. So if you were in the Raleigh area, just before you go, tell people how they can connect with you. What's the best way to connect with you, and where to look for information about the grand opening?
Okay, so the best way to connect with me is through my social media. So Facebook, it's my name, Barry Nash. On Instagram, it's apple_Barry_. And then my cosmetic store is Berry Bomb _ retail. Okay. So that's how you can connect with me, or you can go to my website. That's www.berrybombcosmetics.com.
And I definitely suggest you go there so you can see some of the before and after pictures, some of the incredible work that you have done with mommies to be and weddings and couples. And the models, I mean, just truly impeccable, gorgeous, and your concepts and your creativity. The pictures just jump off the page. So go to the website, everyone. Go to the website. You have to check it out. And if you're in the Raleigh area, if not, get there and be at the grand opening, okay? Bring your mask, your gloves, whatever you need, but be there. Okay?
All of it.
All right. Barry Nash, thank you so much for unboxing the business with Soups. And I look forward to just watching you rise, and rise.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, and you have a great night, okay?
All right, you too. And everybody, make sure you tune in. We'll be back. We'll be off next Monday, but we'll be back the Monday after. Take care.
Right.
All right.